It's great today. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture. You can sit in a chair with a back so you can support your own back. Check your sit bones. Firmly plant them on both sides. Your knees at 90 degrees, hip width apart. Your feet flat on the floor with toes pointing forward. Or on your back in your bed, maybe the sofa or the floor or your recliner kicked back. Your legs uncrossed. Your arms comfortably at your side with the palms facing up. Good. Now notice your breath and pull it in through both nostrils if you can. And let the nose work. It filters and warms and humidifies the air. And pull it down so your belly rounds up, signaling you that the air has reached the bottom lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates. And then release the breath and let it flow out. It's suggested that you watch a baby breathe. And when a baby breathes, they breathe with their whole body. And it's sort of figured out that perhaps by around the age 12, everybody's become socialized and our breath becomes more shallow. And we breathe what they call upside down. So we breathe into our chest instead of down. And so we learn again to breathe like we were breathing when we were first born. Breathing in, belly soft, and pulling the air down so that belly rounds up. And then letting it go and letting it flow out. And when it flows out, either your mouth or the nose, try different ways and see what works best for you. For me, blowing through gently rounded lips, as though I were blowing out a candle, gives me the most impact on the exhale. Good. And then start with our twist and turn exercise. This is such a good exercise, and once we have it down and know exactly how to do it, it only takes about 90 seconds. Cross your arms and loosely hold on to your elbows. Keep your hips stable and keep your face forward. And then there are 3 parts to the exercise. The first part, the arms rest on the body. The second part, the arms are up at the chest level, at the center, at the heart level. And the third is as high as they go comfortably. And each position stimulates the fibers, the muscle fibers in the big muscle that goes across our shoulders and down our back. Such an important muscle. And tension in that muscle can cause all kinds of things that we don't really want. So let's keep that muscle activated with all of its nerve fibers awake and aware. In position, stable hips face forward, arms folded. And now move the arms briskly side to side, rotating your shoulder girdle. And breathe as you do it. 3 or 4 or more times, and then raise the arms up to chest level and move from side to side, remembering to keep the face forward and hips planted. And then after moving at the center, come up above as high as you can comfortably and move side to side. Good. Now rest the arms down comfortably and just notice your breath, pulling it in and rounding your belly. and then letting it go. much tension do we need? The answer to that is so simple. Just the amount of tension that you need to get something done. No more, no less. Building an awareness of the tension. Too much tension or poorly managed tension can lead to stress and negative outcomes. In music, on a guitar, the strings have to have tension. It affects the sound. Just the right amount of tension tunes the guitar. And if the string gets tuned too tight, you can go so tight that you can break the string. And too loose, and you don't get the effect. And so you learn to tune a guitar so the music is pretty. And we learn to tune ourselves. This morning, let's work with tension in our head and our face and adjust the tension. Focus on your head and bring your attention to your scalp, hair follicles. Notice your scalp and feel it separate from your bony skull. Breathe to it and release any tension in your scalp. Let each hair follicle release. So soft that it melts and can flow. And let it flow down to your ears. And imagine that your ears lower. And then let it melt onto your forehead and smooth out the wrinkles or the furrow in the brow. And feel your eyebrows release. And then let it flow into your eyelids and let your eyelids release. And your eyeballs floating in the socket, nothing to see. And everything feels warm and heavy. Droops down to your cheeks, soft, and to your nose. And now your upper lip. And your lower lip. And inside your mouth, the sides of your cheeks, your gums, and your tongue. Soft and warm. Feel the weight. And your chin. And around your head to the back of your skull below that bump, the occipital ridge, and feel it heavy and release. And your jaw. Let your jaw go slack. let it all gather, soft and warm, and so heavy that you open the gate and let it flow into your neck. And then watch it as it flows throughout your entire body, out your arms, down your torso, out your legs, your toes. And just feel soft and relaxed. And breathe the breath that's low and slow. Your belly rounding on the inhale. A normal size, comfortable breath. No reason for a big breath. Just by shifting your breath to the belly, you naturally deepen your breath. And then exhale slowly as you can, comfortably, and allow your exhalation to be longer than your inhalation. Try gently rounded lips and exhaling out as though you were blowing out a candle, gently and lightly. Breathing out this slow breath allows you to breathe your carbon dioxide out over a longer period of time, and allows your body time to make more and maintain the proper levels of carbon dioxide in your blood. Don't rush to the next inhalation. Let your body inhale for you when it's ready. Let each inhalation be a normal size and comfortable, followed by a long, slow, complete exhalation. Low and slow. And if your mind wanders, just use the words low and slow as a focus, like a mantra, and repeat them mentally. If tension tries to creep back in, release it. By allowing yourself to be soft and warm and heavy. Low and slow. Belly rounds on the inhale. And your body gently lengthens and flattens on the long, slow exhale. And repeat low and slow, and let the words remind you of the technique, and allow the technique to remind you of the words, low and slow. Good. And now one more breath. And release it. And at the bottom, pause. Quiet. No breath, no more tension. And breathe in when you need to. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.